up, YouTube? It's Random Tuesday Thoughts. That's right, Random Tuesday Thoughts. We are back again, another Tuesday being random. Here we are on the Throws and Brews page. Yes, I got a haircut, and I just got back from work. So, this is what I look like when I go to work. Anyway, Random Tuesday Thoughts, let's talk about it. So, I did start my new job last week, although I had the ability to sort of build up a bunch of videos before, so you saw a lot of pre-recorded stuff. However, it more or less is going to be a day-to-day sort of thing, recording, at least as far as the way my schedule works right now. So you'll still probably see 5 videos from me a week. I'm not sure if they'll be Tuesday through Saturday, Monday through Friday, something like that though. It'll sort of work in that fashion. So didn't put up anything over the weekend, just kind of hung out with the family. Kids are going back to school soon, and my wife's going back to teaching soon, and so I figured, let's just hang out, take the weekend off, and celebrate a little bit. But new job has started. It is phenomenal. It's like phenomenal forearm. It's phenomenal. And I'm just really enjoying it. I'm having a good time. It's a good change for me, and it's been a great change, actually. Still kind of doing the same thing, but in a smaller office. It's less of being a cog in a machine and more of sort of being a human being in an office. So it's been very, very nice as far as that's concerned. And I am very much enjoying it. So, Random Tuesday Thoughts. Let's talk about some random stuff today. Just because this is random crap I've picked over the internet and just random crap I've been thinking about that I don't have a good answer to. So, first random thought is, what is your favorite multi-tool? So, personally, I like the YoYo Factory one. I think it's very good. It's got the little string snip bearing puller, and this has saved my life. This little hex key has saved my life and has saved more yo-yos than I think I can count. All the time with this hex key. This hex key is key. Get it? Hex key, key. Anyway, really digging the hex key. So this is probably my favorite one. There is at least one on my desk and around me at all times, because I pretty much need it. Like I said, hex key, important. Yes, I have hex keys, but I don't want to go digging for the right one, for the right size. I know this is the right size, and it's right here. It's perfect. Perfection. Otherwise, I just use pliers. You've seen me do 100 plier videos. But you need to tell me what's your favorite hex key? Favorite hex key? What's your favorite multi-tool? What tool do you use? Tell me down in the comments. Is there a better one? Does it have a hex key? Because if it doesn't have a hex key, I'm not all that interested. But what other multi-tools exist? Tell me down in the comments. Yes, I know there's a Yo-Yo Recreation one. Apparently that one's the best one. But I don't really use it for pulling bearings as much as I use it for the hex key and the string snips, and just depending. But it's really good. I like the YoYo Factory one. So good job, YoYo Factory. Moving on, more Random Tuesday Thoughts. I want to talk about yo-yo shapes a little bit. So it seems to me that, like, you know, as far as the best yo-yo shape, that's all subjective. But once it comes down to competition, which is something I honestly don't know anything about. I've never competed. I'm never going to compete. And I only know and like people who compete. So I'm actually looking for like a lot of competitor insight here. But what shapes are sort of the best competition shapes? And I feel like that's a really kind of a question that we never really talk about, but it seems to be speed guys go with the straight up V shapes or like wide VH hybrid type things, or maybe even techie guys, I don't know, while a lot of the other guys kind of go with like the wider H-ish, organic H shapes, and then there's always a bunch of stuff in between these. These seem to be the extremes, and then there's just a bunch in between, but this is sort of like the ends of where all the competition yo-yos end up being. At least from my estimation. I don't know. Is there a best shape for competition? Does it depend on the style of the competitor? Is it just competitor preference? But they all seem to sort of be wide and H or V or somewhere in between. I guess W counts as in between. For me, it's going to count for the sake of this. But tell me down in the comments, because I don't know. What's the best shape? What is the best competition shape? And why? And who uses it? And is there Does it even matter? Does it matter? I don't know if it matters. It maybe doesn't matter. I have no real idea. It seems like between H, W, V, and like sort of mergings between, and always wide for the most part. Other than that, that's it. But tell me down in the comments, because I don't know otherwise. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. This was Random Tuesday Thoughts. I know it's a short one. We're going to try to keep these ones short. Just going to try. Keep them short. Keep it fresh. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.